Meet the Leaders. I'm David Smith. We're in Hartford, and budgets on everybody's lips these days, and understandably so, because these are hard times. Huge budget deficits abound. The governor coming forth with his suggestions, and now the results. Well, we'll talk to some of the folks who are involved, like Representative Livvy Floren.
We're in this together.
It's how it's dealt with and how we get through all of this that's the key. Now, most of your colleagues are suggesting they would have liked to have seen more cuts proposed.
I think that's where the conversation needs to go from now. The budget that's being proposed cut the rate of spending,
right.
But right now we're spending about $19 billion. So the first year of the biennium, I think he proposes spending 19.7, and the second year 20.3. Well, that's an increase in spending. Mm-hmm. And what we need to do is bring that spending down before you can talk about meeting the gap.
Well, and that includes the concessions from the unions, does it not?
It includes an estimate of what he thinks the concessions are going to be. Nothing's firm yet, but it does include that.
Where are those increases placed? Are you?
I think it's just an automatic programs increase, their cost of living increases
right.
built in. So since nothing was really cut, we didn't sell off any unused assets, like maybe we didn't get rid of Bradley Airport. We didn't privatize anything like Riverview Hospital. We didn't sell any unused buildings. We didn't really eliminate any programs or change any delivery of service modules that could make it more cost effective.
The
None of that was done.
consolidations that he's talking about are not going to be...
Well, they were more mergers. Because
okay.
in this budget, we have what, 45,000 state employees? Right. We only cut 150. That's more merger than consolidation. Mm-hmm. And certainly it's not elimination. And that's where I think we're going to have to look.
Well, now, again, this is a proposal for the governor. There are elections upcoming that will change some of the balance, conceivably, some of the balance in the House and the Senate in the next week or thereabouts.
Oh, on the 22nd, the special election, there are 9 seats, I believe, up
right.
for grabs. Yeah.
3 in the Senate and 6 in the House. Where do you see cuts? If you had your druthers, if you, Livvy Floren, became governor tomorrow.
Oh, don't say that. I thought we were friends.
Be careful what you wish for. Where would you see some cuts that could immediately be made with the least pain?
All right, unfunded mandates. Gone. Entitlements.
What does that translate as to, the unfunded mandates?
Well, anything
how
much money,
yeah.
That's what we have to find out.
Right.
But there are enough of them that I think it could make a difference.
Significant difference.
Mm-hmm. And I would go through with these consolidations. I would eliminate some of the state agencies totally. I would privatize some others. I think the Department of Motor Vehicles could be run as a separate corporation unto itself, get it right off the state rolls. I would look to perhaps getting out of the airport business, selling Bradley. Mm-hmm. I would definitely close something like a Riverview Hospital. It's way too much cost per patient. These young people can be served elsewhere for a lot less money.
Are any of these ideas that, they've all been floated before, do they have any realistic expectation of
I think as the conversation goes forward that they might. I'm hopeful.
If you have not as yet, you will be hearing lots from your constituents and from a lot of other people. You look at the social media, and even without firm information, people are very unhappy. It's shared sacrifice. People are going to be unhappy.
Some are sharing more than others,
yeah.
And I think that's the problem we're looking at.
Well, listen, I know you've got a busy day and a busy schedule on tap, and we are always pleased to catch up with you, Livvy. Thank you very much for being along.
Thank you, David, and thank you for being here. I think it provides a real service.
Well, it is very important, we think, for all of us and our friends viewing to have a handle on what's going on and where you all stand on things. So we appreciate you stopping by.
And I know it's a big
always.
effort, and I appreciate your doing it.
Well, you are wonderful. Representative Livvy Floren, 149th District in Greenwich and Stamford. We will have plenty more coming up on this edition of Cablevision's Meet the Leaders in just a moment.